One of the key things about for a PCC making decisions is firstly that we're God's people, and that we're making decisions hopefully in a way that reflects God's values. So you'd be surprised how many people come onto a PCC and thinking that it's a bit like the tennis club or being in Parliament, that I've got to win my side, whereas in fact it seems to me that what we're looking for is how we act as God's people. And we need to get our governance issues right. Very often there'll need to be a vote. I've always said to my PCCs when I started with them, could we please have a good discussion before we have a vote, so that, okay, you can win a vote by 51%, but you've then cheesed off 49% of the people. So what I then do usually is I say, let's have this discussion, let's discuss it thoroughly, let's hear all different viewpoints, so that by the time we get to a discussion, we understand what other people's opinions are. That can mean delaying a decision. We have a discussion this month, we can have a special meeting, or we can discuss it in a subgroup that can report back on sort of some of the options, or that we come back next month and we say, right, any further thoughts since last time, are we ready to vote on this? Well, maybe not. Even if we can't vote for what we think is going to be the majority opinion, we understand the reasons why. And I happen to think that that's a good way of the people of God working together and hopefully agreeing together even on complicated issues.
The other thing, and it's not something I've had here, but the danger of the meeting after the meeting. You know, when people haven't really had their say in the meeting, either because they've not formulated it or because they haven't felt confident to say it, but then they're having a chinwag at the gate on the way out. That means that they're there for half an hour after everybody else has gone home, unpacking all the stuff that they should have said in the meeting. I think one of the challenges I've faced is the challenge of dominant personalities. They're the ones who want to have a say about everything and take far more of the floor space of conversation than they should. So it's a case of saying, well, thank you for that. Any other reflections from other people, and just try and draw people out. Or have small buzz groups where that person's input is confined to a small group, and then other people also have a chance to feed things back in.